Hi guys, welcome back. Thanks for checking out this video. This one's going to be about the first chord which I'd like to show you, and that's the E minor. So I think this is a very, very simple chord to learn, but it's used in many, many songs and many structures. So what I would like to do is just show you how you do this pretty much. So the previous video I showed you about just sort of like how to pick the guitar strings. This one we're going to be using the left hand. So obviously make sure you're comfortable. You're on hopefully you've got your stool, or you're in a chair that's got no arms, so you're not restricted. You've got your guitar on your right leg, so the groove goes in your leg and it's sort of nicely hugged into your chest. Your elbow is just going over the sort of line here, and your hands are nice and loose. So do your sort of finger exercises just to warm up. Okay, so the E minor chord is pretty much going to be your second finger and your third finger. Okay, and then what we're going to do is you're going to press down. Remember I said they've got different guitar frets, so you've got these lines on the guitar neck. So what you want to do, so remember also our strings. So we've got our low E string, and then we've got the A, so Eddie, A, dynamite, goodbye, Eddie. So with these we're just going to be working on the bottom three strings, so the Eddie, A, dynamite strings. And then what we're going to do, you put your second finger on the A string, but on the second fret. So when I say the second fret, it's the second gap. So we've got 1, 2, and then we're doing it on the A string. So remember the bottom is Eddie, and you want to do it on the A, the 8th string. So, and it's second fret, so get your second finger. So 1, 2, and then your third finger is going to be going on the D string on the second fret. So you're pretty much doing this sort of pattern, if you can see, which you can't very well. And a good way of doing that is having your fingers up, so they're like ears, or the sort of metal sign. But yeah, kind of like ears, like a dog or a horse, is a good way to sort of like do it. So have your fingers up, two fingers close together, and then your second finger on the second fret of the A string, and then your third finger. It can be quite tricky to get them both in the middle, but because I was saying to get the best sound from the guitarist to play as close to the line as possible. So obviously sometimes it is tricky to do when you've got your two fingers close together and you're playing two frets immediately next to each other on different strings. So second, and then your third finger on the string below. To put your two fingers up, that's quite useful. Thumb is halfway in the back of the neck, and you just want to do the tips. So you want to do this, because you'll be your sort of bum notes there. You just want to do second and third, keep your fingers up. And then I've probably been practicing the exercises just doing this. And then what we're doing is just very gently, again, keep nice and loose, nice and gentle. Put your thumb, you're going to do like a sort of strum. Okay, and that's the E minor chord. See, I've got a nice reach, guitar, thumbs on the back of the neck, got the gap in the middle, sort of there, and then the fingers are sort of up. Okay. Just get used to playing that, strumming. Nice and easy. Another good sort of little tip as well is to sort of, you can leave this sort of, keep this sort of shape, and you can take it off and then just put it back and think, right, okay, so second finger's on the second fret and the A, third finger, but if you keep them together, then you can very easily sort of go back. The key is to do it slow, take your time. Open. Okay, and that's actually a minor chord. It's a minor sound. Minor chords are a bit sort of sadder, whereas you've got major tend to be a bit happier. That's the E major. But yeah, I will do another video for another chord. But yeah, if you want to just get used to practicing that technique, that same sort of shape technique can be used for any chord. And the next one I'm going to do is going to be the Asus7, which is pretty much the same as the E, but you're moving it all down one. So, and then when you're playing this A chord, you're going to be doing it from the A string because it's an A, and the root note is obviously A. So on your Eddie 8, so the second string, although you're not holding anything down, it's still an A. And then you just want to strum with your thumb. You're not going to play the E, the low E. You're doing it from the A, which is the root note. Okay, that's the A. Again, it's exactly the same. Keep your fingers up, and if you want to go back to the E, lift them off, move them down, and then when you're doing the E, you're playing the low E. So E, A, E, A. And you see that I've actually got trying to maintain this gap between each sort of change that I do. So I'm not having any fingers interfering with the strings, not going to get any sort of buzzy bum notes, because I'm holding the strings where they're supposed to be in the middle, as close to the line as possible. And you just obviously do this a lot slower because it's not going to be as easy when you're first starting out. And please take your time, because it will take more time for you to build a bit of a callus on your fingers, and they're going to be a bit weak and a bit soft to start with, so they will be a bit sore. So just take your time with this, 5 minutes a day, and you've got 2 chords under your belt. 2 simple, easy chords which are used in many, many different songs, like thousands. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and comment in comments below, and please subscribe to this channel. I will do some more videos shortly, and I will do another video about another chord as well. So thanks guys, and speak to you soon. Bye.